What's up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu, and I am back. Only for a short time. I'm about to head home. I had to go to Wegmans real quickly because I'm going to be cooking dinner tonight. I have a busy day tonight, okay? A very busy day. But I wanted to go make sure I went to the store and get some of the stuff I want. This kombucha is really good. But I just came on here to talk to y'all about y'all ghetto. Y'all ghetto! Y'all ghetto. The people out here in the world is ghetto, okay? And I'm starting to realize that more and more the ghetto-ness that y'all are, okay? So I was minding my business, scrolling through last night, scrolling through the TV, and I was like, oh my God, I forgot Beyonce coming on because, you know, I got something from Candy, and Candy was like, hey, don't forget, you know, the show coming up today. What's going on, Sodef? What's going on, Nola? I saw something from Candy, and Candy was like, you know, don't forget my restaurant that got the sink, my restaurant that got the roaches in the sink backed up, that show coming on tonight. So I was like, oh God, let me make sure I'm tuned in to Candy and the gang, right? But before that, I was like, oh my God, Beyonce is performing tonight. So let me make sure that I watch the Oscars because you never know when they're going to put her into the Oscars, right? So I assume that most people were watching the Oscars because Beyonce was going to be there. First of all, shout out to Blue Ivy. Y'all saw shout out Blue Ivy was doing like this. Boom. Y'all saw Blue Ivy when she was dancing. It feels so good to be alive. I said, go ahead, Blue. She was dancing. Got on by sisters by my side. I said, go ahead, Blue Ivy. So she's up there doing the dance. I was like, oh, this is child-friendly programming, okay? Because you got Blue Ivy out here dancing, okay, on the tennis court. This is child-friendly programming, okay? That's what I thought. Child-friendly programming, okay? So the show goes on. You got the people, and, you know, I think that Regina Hall, Wanda Sykes, and Amy Schumer, they did an amazing job. Very good job. They sitting here getting the people happy, riding. Shout out to Regina Hall. You didn't go, you know, your joke didn't get you slapped for the night, okay? So God must have been on your side because your joke didn't get you slapped for the night. Also, shout out to who's that transgender woman who did that joke. That didn't get you slapped too, because we're realizing that that's the type of behavior that people like to exhibit. What's the name of that lady who did that joke? What's that transgender lady who did that joke? Thank God you didn't get slapped on the red carpet for the jokes because they out here slapping the girls for the jokes. So I'm watching it. The show's going well. Now I will say I didn't watch any of the major awards. Any of the TV show, or the movies that had the major awards, didn't watch it. Didn't watch Doom. Didn't watch West Side Story, didn't see King Richard, didn't see any of the movies that was like here for the major awards, right? So the awards they're being given out one by one. All of a sudden then I saw, 3 women presenting. All of a sudden there's a man presenting. I was like, oh, Chris Rock comes out. I never thought the man was funny. Never in my life have I thought Chris Rock was funny. Okay, there was never in my life a time that I thought he was funny. Now I know that the people do like him. I never thought the man was funny. So he get up there, he's doing his bit. Talking to the people. Then he says, with Jada, G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. Boom. Quick joke. I didn't think it was that creative. Go on. Here comes Will Smith coming up, slapping people and going back to his seat. At that point, I turned the TV show off. Okay, because I was like, I thought this was child-friendly programming. You got Blue Ivy up here doing this, and the people up here slapping kids? Like, this is too much. So I immediately turned the TV off. Well, that's not true. At first, I was like, this must be a joke. Then when he sat down, I saw him cussing. I said, oh, no, this is real. I talked to Gabriel. Gabriel called me on the phone, so we talking for a couple of minutes, and I was like, girl, this is trash, okay? So then I turned the TV off because I was like, I'm not gonna watch this ghetto mess. This is trashy. This is trashy television. So I turned them off immediately. So then I wake up this morning and I'm seeing that y'all ghetto. Everybody well, that's not true. It's split. Half of the people is like, oh my gosh, he deserved it. He should have been slapped down. and the other half got some sense. And it's like, what happened to customer service? What happened to decorum? What happened to, and this is what my problem is. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. First of all, lock him up. I don't think he should be all going around slapping people. This is not appropriate. Okay? And I don't got a panel because I don't want to hear what you have to say. This is not appropriate. You do not go around slapping people when you don't like a joke, when you don't like what somebody says to you. You don't go around slapping people. This is an award ceremony. The same one that y'all went and protested against not too many years ago. Now y'all coming around here slapping the girls. This is inappropriate. This is inappropriate. And the people who think that's appropriate, y'all ghetto. Y'all ghetto, y'all ghetto, y'all ghetto, y'all ghetto. And that's what I have to say about it. Y'all ghetto. Do not put your hands on me. And I don't care if you like the joke or don't like the joke. Don't put your hands on me. And when does Will Smith start getting the pass for slapping people? This is not cool. This is not cool. Now, we don't like a lot of the joke that people say about a lot of people. You don't go around slapping people. And if you do go around slapping people, you do that stuff outside. What did Nene Lee say? Did you see a camera on me? Was there a camera crew there? No. No. You don't go around putting your hands on people because you don't like what they said. This is not okay. This is not okay. And I want to say I'm taking it back because I'm going to be honest with you. Will Smith is somebody that I looked up to. You know what I'm saying? The way that he held himself together, the decorum that he used to have, the motivation. There's so many videos that I watch where Will Smith provides me with the motivation that I need to move forward, about what people say about you, about how you think about yourself, about how you move forward, about how you navigate through life. There's so many things that Will Smith has taught me, and I have felt propelled to move forward. Now here we are on the seat of one of the biggest award shows that in his life, and you going around slapping people. Now, Will Smith has been around for a very long time. There's several times somebody should have been slapped. I don't think an alopecia joke was one of them. I don't think so. I don't know Jada Pinkett Smith's plight or her alopecia plight or what have you. Okay? I don't know much about it. I can see that she clearly thought that the joke was not funny. Okay? Move right along. And I think that the joke would have been the joke wasn't funny. He didn't, she rolled her eyes. She said, okay, well, he said, okay, I thought it was a funny joke. And we could have moved right along. Y'all know why we stuck on this alopecia joke? Because he decided he wanted to get up and slap someone because he didn't like the joke. I didn't get it. The joke was not funny. You have a problem with it. There are other ways to handle it. And I don't want anybody going around thinking that it's appropriate and that it's okay to get up when you don't like what someone has said about you and slap them. Don't put your hands on me. Because you never know what. I speak in sarcasm. I definitely do. And I probably should have been slapped a long time ago. Do not put your hands on me. And now what would have happened if Chris Rock would have sat up there and tussled with him, punching him? Now we got two black men on the stage fighting. Because if you put your hands on me, then I have the right to put my hands back on you. Now, if I said a bad joke, you can say a bad joke back to me. If I cuss you out, you could cuss me back out. But if you put your hands on me, then I'm going to put my hands back on you. What happened did not warrant the response. Now, if the girls thought the joke was bad or what he said he shouldn't have said, I don't think that warrant a physical response. I verbalized what I wanted to say to you. Then you verbalize what you want to say to me. You don't come to me and start slapping me around, and Chris Rock would have started slapping him. Then what would have been? Would have been okay? Everybody start slapping each other. Because now, thank you for the super chat, Latoya. Would that have been okay? Now we got two black men on the stage boxing because it's okay to start hitting each other. This is trash. This is trash. And y'all picking and choosing when it's okay, when it's not okay. Don't put your hands on me. We are at an award ceremony. I just came up here to do a quick bit. If you didn't think it was funny, write me an Instagram note. Write me a letter. Put it on Twitter. It wasn't funny. Your wife already rolled her eyes at me and they got it on camera. Let's keep it moving. Don't put your hands on me. I really want to know how the people would have felt if Chris Rock would have been like, okay, let's tussle. Let's tussle. Let's tussle. If Chris Rock would have started going up there, now we got two black people on the stage tussling. How would y'all have felt? Y'all would have been like, "This is ghetto." It would have been so different. I promise you, I know it would have been so different if then Will Smith and Chris Rock would have started bopping each other on the stage. I don't like Chris Rock and I don't think he's funny. But this is too much. We just gonna start going around slapping comedians? At this point, and I ain't comedian, but I have heard that comedians feel like it's so, at this point, you can't say nothing about nothing. It's not okay. It's not okay for this to be a prestigious award that y'all was just boycotting a couple of years. Y'all was just boycotting. Y'all was just boycotting. Now y'all coming up here slapping people, and then he want to sit here. He want to blame it. I'm sorry, you can't be an actor, and he's done all these emotional roles, and you are trying to force me to believe that this is. He was so hurt by your girl. I saw them same tears in so many different movies that he's played in. I saw them same tears in a lot of movies that he's played in. You can't convince me that this was an emotional moment for him. And if it was, I blame this method actor stuff that he be doing. Y'all know that Will Smith like to get into the character and feel. Ain't no reason you coming up on the stage talking something, I guess I really am. Sir, that was a role. That was a role. You don't bring that home in order. This method actor stuff, I had to protect it. God, that I really hope that nobody ever cast him in a movie where he's Osama bin Laden. Because this is too much. He better not ever play Hitler. He not ever play Putin. I don't want him to ever get a role where he's really playing a role where he got to start blowing up stuff, because we are starting to see that that's what he likes to do. He like to really get into the role where he gonna start slapping people. This is crazy. This is crazy, and y'all condoning this. And he's allowed to get up on the stage. And I really look like the father. That's actually sad. That's sad. You don't come up here. You gotta leave the work at the work. That movie been done. Now it's replaying, and you still in character. I'm scared. I'm scared. He may come up in here and slap me because of what I'm talking about. I'm scared. I'm scared. This is ghetto. It's ghetto. And y'all can say what you want to say about me. It's ghetto. Don't put your hands on me. It was a joke. It was a joke. A poor joke at best. Don't put your hands on me. Sit down in the front seat. And that's it. I had to get that out. Now, I know a lot of people don't agree. And a lot of people say protect your wife, protect black women, do all that stuff. Yes, do it. But we are in the entertainment industry. There are several different ways. What they got the red table talk for? Take your ass down to the red table talk and talk about it down to the red table talk. Why he ain't hit August Alsina for sleeping with his wife? If we protected people so much, if we protected our marriage and our children and our stuff so much, why you didn't slap August Alsina for sleeping with your wife? We're done. Keep your hands to yourself. I'm scared. I'm scared. Because he may be around the corner to slap me too. This is not okay. This is not okay. And I had to get on here because I've been watching a lot of people who are like, no, he should have hit him and you not to protect. You can't make jokes about, God, this is the industry that we in. Will Smith has been off color tons of times. If we want to sit here and protect black women, why hasn't Will Smith been smacked about how he did the original Aunt Viv? Okay, and the jokes he made about her and blackballing her. Should he have been slapped a long time ago? Y'all need to see here. This is not okay. And I hope they strip him and slap. I hope they slap him with a reality check and strip that Oscar away from him. Because there's a level of decorum that you must have. This award has gone from prestigious to the hip-hop, BET Hip Hop Awards. This don't get. We just giving it out to anybody, and they sit here and then let Kanye West come. When we had Will Smith coming up here slapping the girls, I just can't. Shout out to thank God Laverne Cox didn't get slapped. You gotta watch your jokes, Laverne. Okay, Regina, thank God you didn't get slapped for that joke. Since we going around slapping people for bad jokes, this is too much. I don't condone it. I do not think it was okay. He should have kept his hands to himself. He should have kept his hands to himself that whole entire time. Sit your ass in the front seat and let us tell us, let's do our job and let's keep it moving. We would never have been talking about this poor joke if he would have just sat his raggedy ass down and did his thank you and let it go. And we would have had Chris Rock ushered on the stage and we would have been moving forward. But no, he want to get up here. He looked intoxicated. He want to get up on here, slapping people, then sit back down to his seat, get back on stage and start crying. I'm here to protect, girl. Go away from me with this Apollo. Get back on your Instagram and Facebook shows and do what y'all used to do. I don't want to take no motivation or nothing from him, because when y'all people start going around slapping people, it's going to be a matter of time where children start going around, people start going around and slapping and shooting people, and then they're going to say, well, Will Smith let me know that it's okay because I got to protect mine. I got to protect mine. Because that's what his message was when he did his speech. That's what his message was when he did his speech. I've been called to protect. Oh, there's a lot of people being called to protect. Let me start going around slapping hoes and being like, I'm being called to protect. And I want y'all to be right there at the jail cell saying, free busy. Free busy. This too much. It was ghetto. It's ghetto. Y'all ghetto. It was ghetto and y'all ghetto. And that's all I have to say about the situation. That's all I have to say about it. This whole situation was ghetto. It's ghetto. It's trashy. Lock him up. Lock him up. Let me get off here. I just had to get that out. Let me get out of here. If y'all want to know more about me and everything, so I'm going to find me on Instagram and on Twitter, BusyBlu, no space, no. Y'all can put y'all comments down into the comments because y'all know. I'm about to go get busy. Y'all stay busy. Till next time. Bye.